Hello. Get everybody's attention. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our high school Black History Month program entitled Each One, Reach One. Today, we celebrate the legacy, resilience, and achievements of African Americans throughout history, including the powerful contributions and accomplishments of deaf African Americans whose impact continues to strengthen both the deaf community and the nation. Our theme reminds us that progress happens one person at a time. When someone shares knowledge, offers encouragement, or opens a door, lives are changed. Before we go on, I do want to say a thank you sincerely to Maurice Robinson, Evelyn Jordan, Mary Cochran, Cedric Tyson, Antoine Miller, Tia Swain, Errol Furman, Christy Fox, Leona Jennison, our interpreters, Stephen Kane and Zoe Mundy, and the IT department. Thank you for making this program happen. And of course, I want to thank all the students who helped make this program possible. Your hard work and dedication truly embody the title of Each One, Reach One. As we honor the past, let us commit to reaching back, reaching forward, and reaching out. Thank you, and enjoy the program.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Black History Month program. Black History program, it's really important to have our history, of our people, our culture, our clothing, our foods, our dances, everything involved with Black culture. And our Black History Month theme is Each One, Reach One. That means to support, mentor, encourage, teach, motivate. Everyone can be successful. Are we ready to get started with the program? Is everybody ready? Everybody ready? All right. So now we're going to start. I want to introduce our special guest speaker today. And that is a person who graduated from Alabama School for the Blind. They went to college at AUB University. At Auburn University, at Troy University. And they also studied at a Christian college called Liberty University. And their job they have risen through the ranks. They started out as a teacher at ASD, the director of the Talladega Regional Center, the assistant director of E.H. Gentry, and now they have risen to become the assistant director of special projects. Wow. So I want to welcome here our guest speaker, Dante Little. Dante?
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Woo! Y'all happy to be here? All right, now I'm going to try my best not to sign, so I'm going to put my hands in my pockets, try my best not to do that, but I'm so glad to be here with you guys. And so today I wanted to talk with you just a few moments about this whole celebration of Black history. So when we think about Black history, is this whole thing that we do for the month, many people feel like it's a time to some people have this perception that, oh, it makes other people feel bad about our American history, makes some people feel shameful. That's not it. When we celebrate Black history, it is a time for us to celebrate the contributions of a people to our American culture. And so today I wanted us to take just a few moments to recognize some of the people who've contributed to Black history. The first person I want to go to is Carter G. Woodson. And you've got it here on the slide, and I'll also share a little bit, is that Carter G. Woodson is known as the father of Black History Month. When he first started out, it was called Negro History Week, but he, through a group of friends and networks, he said, I want people to realize and to understand the contributions that Black people have made throughout history. So when he started it, it was set up between February the 12th and February the 14th to coincide with Martin Luther King's birthday, as well as Frederick Douglass's birthday, as well as Abraham Lincoln's birthday. So it started out as a week, but as time grew and we realized that so many people have contributed, it just grew into a full month. The next person I want to talk about just for a moment is Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman, we know that she is what we call Black Moses, or she was one of the leaders of the Underground Railroad. Somebody who did a wonderful job of helping to free enslaved people. Another person that we'll talk about is Andrew Foster. Andrew Foster, woo! How many of y'all know Andrew Foster? Raise your hand if you know Andrew Foster. Great, we've learned about Andrew Foster. Andrew Foster is considered the father of deaf education for Black people. He is right here from Alabama. He attended the Alabama School for the Negro Deaf, and then he went on to become one of the first Black individuals to graduate from Gallaudet University. Then he went on back to Africa and established more than 30 schools for the deaf. The next person I want to talk about is somebody that I hold near and dear to my heart, Patrick Robinson. Patrick Robinson was a great leader in the Black community. He's a graduate of the Alabama School for the Deaf. He went on to get his degrees, and he came back to serve in leadership as a coach, as an administrator at AIDB. And he also held the first of many titles for Black deaf people here at AIDB. Another person I want to mention is Hirma Guillemot. When we think about her, she's a deaf, blind Black individual. She was one of the first to graduate from Harvard School of Law with her degree, being deaf-blind. She's a young and inspiring advocate for disability rights. So each one of these people that I've shown you is what we would call a trailblazer. This group of people are trailblazers. trailblazers. And I've got here, a trailblazer is an individual who is the first to do something that's an innovator, a pioneer, a forerunner, a blazer of a new path through unfamiliar territory or uncharted waters. So this is a lot here, but I want you to think about this aspect. I want to bring it home to us about what it means to be a trailblazer. So this next picture I want to show you is a picture of the Talladega National Forest called the Cheneby Silent Trail. How many of y'all have heard of this trail before? Okay, I'm blind, so I can't see your hands. You're going to have to make some noise. Woo! Okay, we got some hands up?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, great. All right, so what we want to talk about just for a moment is that this trail, I learned this last year, and I was so amazed. But this trail is about 7.5 miles long, and it goes from moderate to difficult walking or hiking. It also passes through hardwood forests, and it has a beautiful scenery of waterfalls, and it goes by swimming areas, and it's got all these beautiful scenes. And it also connects a recreation area to the Penalty Trail. So we got all this. The one thing that's so interesting about this trail is that this trail was carved out in the 1970s by the Boy Scout Troop number 29. This group is so important because this was primarily made up of individuals or students from the Alabama School for the Deaf. This group of 50 to 60 individuals carved out a trail going over 7 miles through unfamiliar territory. Some of it was uneven, some of it wasn't smooth, some of it was choppy, some of it might have even been scary. They didn't have all the interesting tools. They only had pickaxes and shovels. They went out with jeans and t-shirts and tennis shoes and did all this heavy work. So as we think about blazing the trail, I want to help us to understand something, that when we think about trailblazers, and we think about the people in our community, and we think about the folks that I've shown you on this screen, here during Black History Month, we take out time to remember and to reflect. And these are two different things. When you remember something, you just recalling facts or recalling information. But when you reflect on something, you internalize it and then you think about it. And it makes you change what you're doing or how you treat people or how you act or how you behave. So I want to quote Carter G. Woodson. He says that for us, Black history is for us to go back and reflect on all the great contributions. He says, those who have no record of what their forebears have accomplished lose their inspiration, which comes from teaching of biography and history. It's important for us to know our history because our past, it moves us in our present and it propels us to our fullest potential. So as I prepare to leave, I want to give you a scripture. Everybody knows I'm a preacher, so I'm going to give you a quick scripture from the book of Isaiah. And it says, the voice of him that crieth in the wilderness, prepare ye the way of the Lord. Make straight in the desert a highway for our God. Every valley shall be exalted, every mountain and hill shall be made low. The crooked shall be made straight, and the rough places plain. So as I think about this passage, I want to leave you with 3 words. The 3 words are preparation, planning, and perseverance. Preparation, planning, and perseverance. So when we think about these 3 words, the planning part of it is we always hear the phrase that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So as young individuals, we need to have a plan of where we want to go. And the best way of developing a plan is to look back at our history. Look at the ones who've paved the way for us. Look at the great people who've made contributions to our lives. That's the best way to plan. The next thing that we do in our preparation is that when we're preparing to burn out a new trail or we're preparing to pave a new way, we must understand that we're going to endure some different things. For in the scripture, we saw this idea of valleys and of hills and of mountains. And we talk about crooked things and rough places. As a trailblazer, I will tell you that you are going to have some valleys in your life. These guys who were carving out this trail in the national forest, they had to go into some low places. You may have days that you don't feel like being here at ASD. You may have days that you don't feel like being at work. You may have days you just don't feel like being bothered with nobody. But those are the valleys in our life that we have got to keep pressing through. Sometimes we'll have some valleys where we are saddened by things that are going on at home. Sometimes we'll be saddened about things because so-and-so don't want to be your friend anymore. Maybe your boyfriend dumped you. Maybe your girlfriend dumped you. But it's okay. We have to keep moving forward. Sometimes we'll deal with high things or mountains or hills, some things that are so up high that we don't know if we can get over it. Maybe the test is extremely hard. I don't know how I'm going to pass this test. Maybe you're dealing with some health things and you're feeling so sick, I don't know how I'm going to make it through that. Or maybe you feel like you've reached the top of all your opportunities there are. We've got to keep moving on. It also talks about the crooked things. Sometimes you'll deal with crooked people, fake friends, people that are smiling in your face. Hey, girl, what's up, dog? But all the time, they're not really your friends. Sometimes you'll deal with crooked people in places that you don't expect them to be. Sometimes the coaches, when you're on the football team, on the basketball team, or the referee may make a bad call. But we got to keep on pressing on. And then the rough places. In this scripture, you may deal with some uneven and some unfair things that's going on in your life, but you got to keep on pressing. This is where we talk about the perseverance or the persistence, is to keep moving forward, to keep going on, to not quit. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." So as I prepare to go to my seat, I want to talk to you and encourage you with this picture of being a trailblazer. As we look at this woods here, and you're traveling through woods, sometimes in your life you may deal with some sticker briars. They don't feel so good. They stick you and they hurt you. But we've got to keep moving forward. Sometimes in our life, we may deal with branches that are coming down and swiping us in the face, but we've got to keep moving forward because we're trailblazers. We're going to be the first to do things. Sometimes in your life, you may get into some rough patches. Trailblazers often get into something that we grew up calling poison oak or poison ivy. You're going to deal with a lot of things on the front end as you're a trailblazer because the folks that are behind you are looking to you to lead the way. So as you are on your blazing trail, as you're out here in this wooded patch of life, keep blazing the trail. And I want to leave finally with this quote by the great late Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson said, I am somebody. I may be poor, but I am somebody. I may be young, but I am somebody. I may be on welfare, but I am somebody. I may be small, but I am somebody. I may make mistakes in my life, but I am somebody. My hair is different. My clothes are different. My skin is different, but I am somebody. I may be black, I may be brown, I may be white, I may be a different complexion, but I am somebody. I must be respected. I must be protected and never rejected because I am a child of God and I am somebody. So if you are somebody, stand on your feet and make some noise today. You are trailblazers. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that with us. Okay, I want to introduce our next performer. She's coming up to sing for us. It's going to be Deborah Griffin. And it's Open My Heart by Yolanda Adams.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Alone in a room, it's just me and you. I feel so lost, 'cause I don't know what to do. Now what if I choose the wrong thing to do? I'm so afraid of disappointing you. So I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today when my mind is so cloudy. Guide me until I'm sure I open up my heart. Oh yeah. My hopes and dreams are fading fast. I'm all burned out, and I don't think my strength's gonna last. So I'm crying out to you. Oh Lord, I know you're the only one who is able to pull me through. So I know I need to talk That's why I open up my heart. Oh yeah, yes I do. Oh yeah, yeah. So show me how to do things your way. Don't let me make the same mistakes over and over again. Your will be done, and I'll be the one to make sure that it's carried out. And in me, I don't want any doubt. That's why I want to talk to you. Yes, I do. And ask you for your guidance, especially today when my world feels so cloudy. Lord, just guide me through. That's why I open up my heart, my heart, my heart. You're the lover of my soul, the captain of my sea. I need a word from you. That's why I open up my heart. Oh yeah, yes I do.
Wow, that was so beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Deborah, and thank you for our piano player, Mr. Curry. Thank you so much. It was perfect. Okay, so we do have some slides ready for some education about who our former ASD students who have really just blossomed. So this is Stephanie Huckelin. She is the first Black NAD, National Association of the Deaf, president. And she's been in DC for 45 years. Oh, and the first one in over 145 years, thank you. And she's the first Black NAD president. And this person is a deaf interpreter, or I'm sorry, Ms. Hucken is a deaf interpreter as well. She interprets the weather. If there's tornadoes, bad weather, and they're doing a press release, she'll interpret. She does have a hearing interpreter who will sign, and she watches them, and she takes that interpretation and changes it into ASL. And so we have a video here to show you. Hello, I am Stephanie Hackelin. This is my name sign. I'm the NAD president. And this is very important. I have a special, announcement because it's Black History Month, and I am a Black deaf woman myself. And so that is really, I've faced a lot of challenges in my work because of that, and it's been a learning process, but now I am the NAD president. And how did I make that happen? Through community support. I graduated from your home state of Alabama. I graduated in 1993, and then I went to Gallaudet University, and I graduated with my degree, and I moved here to Massachusetts, and my job as a deaf interpreter, I'm involved with education, with healthcare, a variety of different things. That's why I wanted to become an interpreter, to be involved with so many different aspects of the community. And then you may be wondering how you can be involved in your school or your community or with your family. Really, it comes from support from your teachers. Back when I was an ASD student, I was involved with SGA, with different sports and different activities and extracurriculars. And I became involved in leadership. I saw the different ways that I could, use my skills. And then I was able to put all those together. So if you're unsure of yourself, if you're uncertain, you feel like you can't, you can. You have people who are going to support you, and they're going to show you. You have a community, and the Black deaf community, we're not going to be oppressed. We're going to see that as a positive. Michelle Obama. So she said, when they go low, we go high. So that means that people are looking up to you. That's okay. You keep on pushing, and you keep on going, and you keep on elevating. So you should be happy Black History Month. And maybe one day you can, I can see more people from Alabama on my NAD board, more Black Deaf people from Alabama. Wow, that is my former student. Wow, I am so proud of her and all she's accomplished. And that's proof that you all can, so don't believe that you can't. You can. Next performance is Viola Davis, and I will turn that over to her now. I am Viola Davis. I was raised in poverty in Rhode Island, growing up with only a dream and a hope of a goal that one day I would make it out. I grew up facing many challenges, but I never gave up on my dreams. Through hard work and determination, I became an award-winning actress and used my voice to speak up for equality and representation. I want others to know that your past does not define you. You can rise, be proud of who you are, and achieve great things. So she struggled. You know, she grew up very poor in life. She had faced many different challenges throughout her life. Her path was not easy. She faced many barriers. And then she became an award-winning actress. You can be like her as well. Don't allow those barriers and those roadblocks to stop you. You can break barriers and you can become successful as well. Next actress is Tyra Banks.
Once upon a time, there was a little black girl in the Brewster Projects of Detroit, Michigan. At 15, she was spotted by an Ebony Fashion Fair talent scout, and her modeling career took off.
You better work.
Hello, I am Tyra Banks. I'm a TV host, model, and businesswoman. I was born in California and started modeling when I was just 15 years old. I became one of the most famous models in the world, and I worked hard to open doors for others. I created and hosted America's Top Model to teach people about confidence and the fashion industry. I believe in loving yourself, believing in your dreams, and always smiling with your eyes. I call it smiling.
Wow, a model. And she started at what age? 15 years old. No phone. She wasn't sitting around texting. She was going out. She was going to work, and she became a model. Wow. Okay, so I have the next slide here. That woman's name is Miss Lottie Mae Crook. And she graduated from this school, or ASD, that was the Black Deaf School over there where Helen Keller is. She graduated in 8th grade, so she never finished school. So what did she do? She went to a white school first. As a black woman, she went and she was the first black woman to go into a white school, and she graduated there. And then she went to Gallaudet University, and she graduated from there, came back to Tennessee Institute School for the Deaf to teach for several years, and then she went back to Washington, D.C. to work at U.S. Treasury, at the U.S. Treasury. So she was managing the money there, and then she retired, and she was the first person to set up NBDA, National Black Death Advocates. So she's the one who established that organization. So there wasn't any cohesion in the black community. It was all about the white community. So she went out and she advocated. Also, I forgot something. Oh, yeah, that's right. Also, AIDB, Board of Trustees is here. They, she was a former AIDB Board of Trustee, and she now lives in Houston. Okay, so our next performance is Madam C.J. Walker. Hello, hi. I'm a hairstylist. I want to get straight, I want braids. Braids. It's either braids or straight, but I couldn't see with the way her hand was turned. I like it. Thank you. You're welcome. Hello, I am Madam C.J. Walker. I'm an entrepreneur and inventor. I was born in 1867 and grew up poor, but I worked hard and believed in myself. I created hair care products for black women and built my own business. Through determination and faith, I became one of the first self-made female millionaires in America. I also help others by giving back to my community and encouraging women to be confident and independent. Oh, you can't leave yet? You have not paid me. I'm sorry. Thank you. So see my hair, that is thank you to her. See how soft and pretty my hair is? I see everybody's got those smooth edges out there. So thank her for your beauty products. Thank her for your beauty. Okay, so our next slide is Rydrea Walker. And she graduated from here in 2015. She's the CEO. He's the CEO and the director of a film company making movies and TV shows and interviews, and he graduated from here. So here's a photo of him. And he makes movies, the movie Jesus movie, the deaf Jesus movie with the deaf cast, he was involved in that production. And so we have a video for you to watch.
Hi, I'm Rydrea Walker. My son name. I'm the founder and CEO of Warriors Gate Entertainment. Now, why did I establish Warrior Gates Entertainment? I built WGE out of both frustration and vision. For years, I watched deaf creators get overlooked, deaf stories ignored, and deaf audience treated as an afterthought. And for deaf BIPOC, the barriers are more often, as a black filmmaker, I've lived that reality. I've seen doors close, opportunities disappear, and talent go unrecognized because the system wasn't built with us in mind. I didn't want to wait for change anymore. So I created WGE. It's a platform where deaf stories come first, deaf talent comes first, and true accessibility comes first. not token inclusion, but real representation. Being CEO isn't just about running a business for me. It's about building a movement, opening doors, creating real opportunities, especially for deaf BIPOC creators who deserve space to be seen and heard. During Black History Month, I'm reminded why this work matters so much. Our voices matter, our culture matters, our future matters. WGE is bigger than entertainment. It's about pride, community, and change. Trust me, this is only the beginning.
Wow, wow. Remember, he was a student here, and he decided that he was going to make some scripts and some plays, and he would sit there and he'd write his scripts and he'd plan and prepare and he'd post up all of his storylines, and he'd ask people if they'd want to sign up to be in his productions. And so he just kept making those performances. So he would, after school, he'd practice basketball or football, and then he'd come back at night and he'd say, okay, come on, let's go do a performance. Let's go make a video. He'd used an old camera, and then he would post that videos, and they'd go viral. And then that's how he started, and it just really took off. Okay. The next performer is the Temptations. Ooh, the Temptations. Cedric's. Oh, okay. Awesome.
I guess you
Some of you're just like, oh, I know some of you used to be obsessed with the Temptations, but I want to tell you a story about the Temptations. Our former staff who worked here as a secretary in the elementary department, Mabel Crosby, her husband is the former manager for the Temptations, that musical group. Wow. So we have a famous person here. So our next performer, So we're going to wait for them to have their seats. Our next performer is Frederick Douglass.
I am Frederick Douglass, an important leader in American history. I was born to slavery in Maryland around 1818, where life was very hard and unfair. Even though enslaved people were not allowed to learn, I taught myself how to read and write because I knew education was the path to freedom. I later escaped from slavery and used my voice to speak and write against slavery. Thank you.
Wow. Did you guys know that in the past there was no education for enslaved people? No education whatsoever. All their life was all just work. So how'd they learn? They had to educate themselves. They had to learn how to read and write and keep their stories going. So they were self-taught. So that means that you all are capable. You can teach yourselves how to read and how to write. Raven Sutton is a deaf performer and a deaf interpreter. And she graduated from here at ASD as well. And she graduated in 2013.
Deaf people can enjoy and appreciate music. Deaf people love loud vibrations and sounds to dance to. I am Raven Sutton. This is my sign name. I am a deaf community advocate / deaf performer / deaf actress for a living.
Okay, so I'm just going to summarize. How did she start her performing and interpreting? She started doing videos in 2020. Everything was on Zoom. Nobody was going to school, so she decided to go ahead and start signing some songs. She did rap music, really fast rap music, and people thought she thought if their videos were good, she'd post them on social media. So she thought that people would be negative, but she went ahead and clicked post, and they went mega viral. A rapper liked her video and decided to take her on tour. They lived in California, and so she's living in California now. She's still doing interpreting, but this is her. Okay, next performance, At the Movie by the ASD Drama Club. Okay, since we don't. Quiet, the movie's starting. Quiet. Hey, this is a good movie. Yeah, this is a good movie. Hey, take a seat. Move, you're blocking the screen. We've got to go sit over there. Sit down. No, you can't sit here. Go take a seat. Go, move. No. Ugh. I want to sit over. I'll sit over there. You sit over here. Okay. See the movie? No, get her. I'm watching a movie. Hey, get him. What? Do not touch me. Don't touch me. Oh. What? Hi. No, it's for him. It's for him. Him. I'm not holding hands with him. Oh, no, you gotta go down there. Hi. Don't put your arm around me. Ugh. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hi. No, it's for her. Send a kiss down there. No. Hi. Oh, the movie is finally finished. Bye. Okay. Do you see this picture? No. That picture is the Alabama School for Negro Deaf That's a picture from 1966 during segregation. Black kids went to school at Helen Keller School, and the white kids went to school here. In 1966, Alabama Negro School for the Deaf transitioned to a different campus. They went to a competition, a deaf tournament, and they beat the Florida School for the Deaf. It was in their first tournament against Florida School for the Deaf in the championship game. That year, Alabama Negro School for the Deaf was recognized. Thank you. So if you go into Hackney Gym, you will see the year 1966 highlighted in red, and that is to honor, on the national championship banner, and that is to honor ASD for its national championship. That picture that you see here, where were they playing? Where is that? Do you recognize that in the picture? They were playing over in the Helen Keller School gym. Okay, so our next performer is Whitney Houston. And she is known as having the most wonderful voice in music. She's also known for having her most popular song, I will always love you.
Whatever you want, whatever you need, anything you want done, baby, I'll do it naturally. 'Cause every woman, it's all in me. It's all in me.
I am a teacher. I am a doctor. I am in the FBI. I'm a college student. I can cast a spell, secrets you can't tell. Makes a special move, the fire inside of you. Anytime you feel danger or fear, then instantly I will appear. Oh, every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. song is very, very powerful, very inspiring. It tells women that they can do anything. Okay, so our next slide, please. Did you know that Gallaudet University has its own black organization called the Black Deaf Union? Kenesha Stallworth, she's currently the president of the Black Deaf Union. Guess where she's from? Do you know where she's from? Right here. She's from here. And guess what? She is also an alumnus of Alabama School for the Deaf. So yay for Kenesha. Okay, this slide has a special announcement. Our Alabama Black Deaf Advocates will have a special event in Birmingham, a pop-up. What is the pop-up? Well, it's when you have different booths, black-owned businesses, black-owned stores can sell things like jewelry, food, cakes, different things. We'll also have music. They're going to have performances as well. And also, they're going to have a book signing by a deaf author who was from Canada, who was involved in gangs. Thank you. And so that person is going to be there, John Turner, and that is tomorrow from 2 to 6, so I hope to see you there, okay? Next slide, please. I want to give a special thank you to many special people here who have helped us to make our Black History Month program successful. Mary Cochran and Evelyn Jordan. Thank you. Come on out, please. Come on. These two have really helped to start this. They got everybody together. They are involved in all the performances for the Black History Month program, so give them a round of applause, and thank you, ladies. We're going to give you your flowers now. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Do you want to say anything? I was a little bit nervous, but I'm fine. We made it through. Thank you all for coming. Love you all. She's retired now, but she's still coming here. That means she really cherishes all of you students. She really values you, and she's proud of our culture. Other people I want to thank include our IT technology department for making our, our music and our computer slides, make sure all that worked out. Thank you to IT. Our interpreters, please stand. We have Stephen Kane and Zoe. Thank you. Our school administration here, our teachers, our dorm staff, our cafeteria, our nurses who have all helped. They've helped out so much. Our parents, our visitors, our board members who are here with us today, and our president, Dennis Gilliam, and our vice president, Andy Keith. Thank you both for coming and supporting us in this program. Oh, we're not done yet. Are you guys, you might be thinking, oh, that's all. No, we have a final performance for you, a very special performance here. We have Boots on the Ground, and where is that from? South Carolina, my home.
Live in the building. Yeah. I dance here. You ready? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hear me one time. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Where them fans at? I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Get up by your seat. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls, shatter. Fire barrel rolling. I'ma get behind that thing, girl, and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Got my boots on the ground. Yes, sir. Lord, have mercy. Oh, oh, oh. Got my boots on the ground. Fast, please. I hope you got good knees, cause we gon' get it up. Everybody's dancing to that juke joint. Love. Hold on to your wig, hold on to your man, cause the steppers in that building, y'all, and they throwing the fan. Come on. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Where them fans? Oh, oh, oh. Got my boots on the ground, baby. Wait a minute. Boots on the ground. Kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground. Kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time, hit me two times. Oh, 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 oh. I got my boots on the ground. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Wait a minute, let me do that one more time for the ones who didn't hear me. Listen here. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time, hit me two times. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Y'all know I don't mind. Yes, sir. I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Where they at? Boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at?
All right, I hope you enjoyed. Did we enjoy ourselves? The music, the dances, the history. That is our culture. Yeah, and it's not just this month. It is all year round. All right, so now our students, performers, I want you to come up on the stage, please. Get on up here. Come on. Come on up. So now I want all of you to give them a big round of applause for the wonderful job they did. Take a bow. Thank you, thank you. To Jason Roop, did you want to come up and comment? Deborah, Bryant, you too, thank you. I want to thank you. Come on up. So now, where are we supposed to go?
Again, another round of applause for everybody. Excellent job, all of you. Thank you so much. Y'all remember this, and we're going to see it again next year. Y'all did a great job, awesome. Okay, we're going to start with, let's see. We're going to start with elementary. Y'all can go ahead and go out this door over here to my right. The rest of y'all stay. We'll dismiss in turn. Y'all got to teach me how to dance. I can't dance. I can't do that. Good job.